有，这只冲好了。哎，你干嘛直接读取啊？看一下。哈？哎，所以他的记录档不会那个哦，所以我不能从新的档案玩，真的假的？不会吧？还是我其实只要结局有玩出来，不用同一个档案也可以？嗯，就是我现在的第一次，这是一周目，这是二周目。一周目跟二周目的章节会不一样，最后面，我以为是叠加的诶。如果说我没差奖杯没差的话，那是没差。看一下无辜女主角死亡，逍遥法外，上传。好。再来是要读档，读那个医生要放，不是医生 ，FBI 大哥要放弃任务。FBI，因为我那个奖杯已经拿到了嘛。这里，我很久，好久。对，因为他不能来，校长才会死。
We've only got a few more hours left to save Sean Mars. There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere. It's probably staring me in the face. This kid's gonna die, and I'm going around in circles!
All packed up and ready to go?
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it. No longer need your services anymore, Norman. So you can ride your files all the way back to Washington.
诺曼他的脸上有一个小小的伤痕，感觉就像是笨手笨脚刮胡子不小心刮错了感觉。
Mars is guilty. Case closed. Anyway, it's no concern of yours.
为什么他明明是 FBI， 看起来就是笨笨的
？And fuck off.
Blake, You are an unbalanced, psychopathic asshole.
骂人也
I'll take that as a compliment.
完全没有
Honestly, I
魄
don't give
力
a，shit
怎么
what
那
you
么可
think.
爱啊？
I found the origami killer. Everyone's happy. End of story. Have a nice trip back, Norman.
The killer's name is here. Somewhere in this data. I just have to find it. Find it before it's too late.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you know what.
接下来我要
Very
让他放弃
dangerous.
任务，找不到仓库，
It'll end up
然
killing
后
you if you're not
梅德
careful.
森也不能去
That would
仓
be
库，
most unfortunate, sir.
所以等一下梅德森就直接死掉好了，比较快。抱歉，我不查了，我要放弃。是说我没有玩过举发布雷克这个
I can't
这个
go
剧情
on.
呢、
I can't go on.
我等一下来玩玩看好了，反正还有两次机会。举发布雷克，不知道会怎么样。
I'll get help. Just hang on. Go on, hurry. I think the water's rising. I'm hurrying. I'll be right back.
现在游戏的声音是 OK 的吗？因为我怕刚才这样重开游戏会有问题。不知道，应该还好。PS4 又没有重开。
Mom's work is too far away. I'd never make it in time. Need to get help fast. John's gonna drown. John's gonna drown. Hold on, bro. I'll find someone. Then we'll come back and save. Dad, it's John. He found your butt.
Oh,
He's
get out of
drowning.
here, you little pest. Leave me
You
alone.
gotta come, Dad. Come on, John's gonna die. John's gonna
Well,
die.
that'll be one less greedy mouth to feed, won't it? Go away.
Please, Dad, I'm begging you. John's gonna die. John's gonna
Why,
die,
I tell
Dad.
ya? Crap!
Please, Dad. You've got to save John. I tried, John. I really tried. But he wouldn't come. Please don't die, John. Please. Don't forget about me, Scotty.
哎！怎么没有按到？
Lost your touch, girl. The origami killer's apartment. There must be something that'll tell me where Sean Mars is. Cop's uniform. Always trust a cop. That's why children went with him. He was dressed as a cop. Shit, it needs a password.
So you found my little secret?
It's over, Scott. All those children killed just to find a father capable of saving his son?
Shut up! You don't understand.
There's one child left. There might still be time to save him. Let him go. Do what your father couldn't do.
Get in there.
好。嘿，这次来烧死看看好了。
No point in trying to get out the window. The jump would kill me. I'm choking. The air's burning my lungs.
感觉手把也就是门把也会很烫。
I don't want to die here. Not now. Not like this. Think, man. Think. I gotta find some way to protect myself from the heat and smoke. A gas can. He left a gas can. It's gonna explode. The apartment is already in flames. I gotta move fast if I want to get it alive.
我如果跳到旁边，然后都没有按，它会不会烧死？哎、会耶！它会超级被烧死哎！哎、原来这样最快啊！好了，蛮惨的结局，死真快，对啊，感觉比刚才跳楼还快。我是说跳楼它还要有很多个特写这样。没有人来仓库，爸爸在坐牢的结局。
The origami killer has taken a 9th victim. The body of Sean Mars was discovered this morning on wasteland north of the city. The officer in charge of the investigation, Captain Leighton Perry, has resigned this morning. Our main headline today. It is reported that Ethan Mars, the origami killer, has been arrested. Police psychologists are currently evaluating the mental state of the accused, and he is believed to have a serious
被认定为凶手了。好可怜。哇，他在狱中疯狂折纸，天哪！他应该也认定自己是折纸杀人魔了。等一下，哪来的绳子啊？他们会给入狱的人绳子吗？他们应该也不可能让他们自杀吧？好可怜的结局哦！天哪！这比折纸的忧郁还惨欸。
Her heroic death while investigating the disappearance of Sean Mars has made a lasting impression on the whole country. Colleagues from the press are united in paying tribute to this courageous journalist who sacrificed her life in the search for truth. I'm Brittany Sanders for ICN.
Okay, Brittany, it's a wrap.
Great. Let's get out of here. All this hokey clapcaps made me hungry.
What are you gonna do now? I don't know. Resign? Try to forget? I don't know. Is Tripto part of your plan to forget? It's the most effective way I found. Except it's not a solution. For the moment, I'm not looking for solutions. I just want to forget. I'm afraid things may have affected you more than you think. Why do you say that? I'm okay. I'm getting through this. Let's just take it easy. See what happens when it's all over. It may never be over, Norman.
又少女了，真不懂哎。是不是没有 诺曼就是不惜的结局啊。哇，等一下要读很久以前的档哦，要读那个呢，杀毒贩那边的档哎，有够久。
I want to see them again. I'm a father too.
OK。这个是第一个档。有了，再来烟禁也无助，我觉得无助这个最难解，因为他要被捕，然后又要希望死掉。好的，接下来要读一个很久以前的档，看一下在哪里。毒贩，这里呢？哦，哇，哎呦！我想一下，因为我这个档，不对哦，我现在是不是只差喝毒药？我想一下哦，我差喝毒药我就。我觉得好像会少一个呢。惊险逃亡，等一下，这边惊险逃亡啊，好像有一个快速的解法哦。我觉得我要先把那个考验达人给解出来。要喝毒药的。 这次就不趴了。等一下再趴，先喝毒药。
Ethan, are you alright?
我要改一下我的攻略。可恶！
I killed a man. I had no choice. I had no choice.
You're not the origami
好想刮
killer,
胡子
Ethan.，
你怎么在意的是这一点？
You're not responsible for those murders. I can prove it.
That changes
有些
nothing.
人的胡子就是没办法长成这样子，络腮欸，
Saving Sean is all that matters now.
可能跟他的毛囊有关系吧，我也不知道。这次就不亲了，抱歉。
I can't. Not now.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I've no more business here. I'm going home. I hope he proves his innocence and finds his son alive. He's trying to save his son. He's being chased by the police, and I'm
用刮胡刀刮起来
trying to
脸
kiss
什
him.
么？
What an idiot.
是疗愈吗？很疗愈吧？ 这次我要逃亡成功。
What was I thinking?
诶，
How could I have ever believed that he felt something for me? Cops. They're looking for Ethan. It looks like a raid. Come on, what was the damn number? Come on, come on. Pick up the phone.
Hello?
The cops. They're in the motel. You've got to get out of here.
This 这次我要按对。
Still on the move! Get him! He's making a run for it! He's on the balcony!
我按对，它还是一样挂在身上啊，挂在那个栏杆上面，没有差别的。啊，抱歉。 喂，哦，太多了，太多了，一个人，一堆人抓不到，受伤的爸爸。 可是不会包抄这种东西吗？
It's over. On your knees. Hands behind your head. Easy, pal. Nowhere to go. You're surrounded.
拜拜。
Holy fuck!
该 GTA 了。啊！
Hey, what's the matter with you? Whoa!
哦，还有你哦。 很久。哦，这边史考特的剧情已经不重要了，因为他的结局都已经结完了。
Lauren?
I'm sorry, Scott.
You should have listened to me, Mr. Shelby. I told you to drop the investigation.
Your son is a serial killer. How many people does he have to kill before you turn him in?
Gordy has his faults, but he's still my son. You have no children, Mr. Shelby. You can't possibly understand. You leave me no choice. Your investigation is over. For good.
这次我来试试进去，然后被一堆警卫枪中弹这样，看他回去会怎么样。其实一点都不紧急，因为听说你什么事都不做的话，它也是会自动逃出去。 它水在外面，它水在外面这样子踢得破窗户吗？这样不会造成那个水不是会有压力吗？窗户应该会变成那个密闭空间，不是吗？ 我也觉得原理上是踢不破的。来来来，大家最喜欢的，没按到 QTE 的来了。我就放着。 我还是要起来。 来吧，来杀我吧！跑出来了，本来想要冲进去杀人的，落荒而逃。哦，这里还要跟他妈妈周旋。而且这里是所有的对话都要。
Can I help you?
啊，忘记问了 ，sorry。
Hello, I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room.
Please sign the visitor's book. Are you a member of the family?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her. You know. It's room 19 at the end of the corridor.
Thank you. Hello, Mrs. Shepard.
Is it time for my pills already?
No, Mrs. Shepard,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
My name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepard, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? I have no other son. I never had any children.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepard. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
Mrs. Shepard, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse? Where are my pills?
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepard. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me, can you believe it? In 10 years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
哎，干嘛坐上去？
All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
按错了。
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs, too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max. All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it?
All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here. This woman might be the origami killer's mother. Must be some way to get her to remember.
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave.
Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them. Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know. I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
Come closer.
是说他为什么刚开始会这么惊讶？因为他这个时间点应该是不认识史考特的啊。我要喝毒药了。
The last origami figure. The last trial.
The last trial. The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this file. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the file or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
直接。
The last letters have been sent to your phone.
I did what I had to, Sean.
哇，喝完毒药只有1个小时，这个为什么结局比较感人呢？这时候该是挑一个成就的时候了吧？牺牲，考验达人。好的。
We've only got a few more hours left to save Sean Mars. There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere. It's probably staring me in the face. This kid's gonna die, and I'm going around in circles!
All packed up and ready to go?
还有3个结局。天啊！
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it.
其实我可以，等一下我看一下这边有没有必要玩下去。现在是 Jason 知道自己的仓库在哪里，不是 Jason 啊，不是 Jason， 那个谁啊，Ethan 啊。Ethan 知道自己的仓库在哪里，然后。2个都还活着。如果我接着跑下去，其实应该是可以达到最好的那个结局。可是我很想要最好的那个结局是最后玩到有一个 happy ending 的感觉。 但是有2个结局就会要回头玩，而且回头蛮久的。不对，我现在是也不行，好，果断。